Hi, this is Brian with redband.com. Let's Find Jesus on YouTube, and I'm here previewing the DSC-TX5. That's the new camera that Sony just announced yesterday. Now, not to be too confusing, there's three main cameras in this category, the DSC-TX1 and the TX7, which I have both reviewed on my YouTube channel, and now the TX5. So what is the TX5? At first you're thinking, wow, it's a new camera, it's got all the new stuff. Actually, wait. It is a TX1 that has been waterproofed, freeze-proof, shock-proof, dust-proofed. So pretty much it's a camera that you can throw on the ground, climb a mountain, go down a water slide with, and not have to worry about it messing up because of the elements of outdoors and just being a rugged camera use. So what does that mean? It means that the LCD screen on the back of the camera is now 3 inches instead of 3.5 like the TX7's big screen. It's going back to the mono microphone of the TX1, and it also doesn't have the same video formats. It doesn't have any of the AVC HD, and that's including the 60 frames per second. So pretty much it is the exact specs of the TX1, but now just waterproof and shockproof and dustproof and all that. So do I recommend it? Well, if you're looking for a waterproof camera, it seems like it's probably the best pocket camcorder that you can throw in the water and record and stuff like that. Now, I probably won't review it unless Sony's watching and they want to send me one to review. I would love to review it, but I have really no need for it. So, I wanted to make this video just to kind of explain what it is before people freak out and think it's a TX7. It's not a TX7. So if you're still looking for a pocket camera that has great video formats, a great sounding microphone, I would recommend the TX7. If you're in the market for a TX1, you don't care too much about the video formats, the LCD screen size is not a big deal, then I would probably get the TX5 instead of the TX1 because you're getting the extra advantage of being able to throw it in a pool, or if you drop it, you don't have to worry so much of it, breaking as easy, I guess. That is released in March, and so look for it. I'll put a link on the side so you can order it from Amazon.com. Right now, today as this recording, I'm recording this, Amazon's actually having a sale on their TX7s. They're like $20 off. I think they're $379 right now. So if you're in the market, today is a good day to buy. The battery, a lot of people have been asking me about the new battery, which is the NP-BN1, is hard to find. Meaning you can't just run to Best Buy and get it. So Amazon has it for a 1 to 2 month wait. I've heard people ordering it and getting it immediately, so that might be an error on Amazon's part, or it just might be a lot of people want it. They do also have the batteries at the Sony stores. A lot of people have been asking me a lot of questions on my review, so I want to take the time to answer some of these questions I've been hearing over and over again on the TX7. So these are all about the TX7. People are asking why they've been going into Best Buy and they don't have it. I'm not sure. I don't work at Best Buy, but I'm guessing that the camera has been selling out a lot of places, including Amazon. So I'm guessing that that there's just not enough supply yet to go to all the retail markets yet. I'm guessing. You might want to just ask Best Buy when you're there. I noticed when I went into the Sony store, they only had the TX1 on the floor. I asked if they had the TX7, and they did, but they didn't have it on display. So I don't know if Sony's trying to clear the stock out of the TX1 before they start selling the TX7 in retail. Who knows? Let's see. I'm looking to buy an HD camcorder. Should I buy one now or wait a few months for an upcoming product? Well, who knows? There's really nothing on the pipeline that's amazing to wait. With any kind of technology, you just kind of have to pick a time to jump in because you never know what's around the corner. I've been using the TX7 nonstop since I've had it, and I am still in love with it. It's still a great camera. It's still a dream camera. Have I found anything wrong with it since it? Not really. I mean, the memory card problem that I had with the TX1, which I thought was going to be a little bit better than the TX7, has turned out to be pretty much the same in regards that when you put a memory card into the camera, this has more room than the TX1 has. Because it has a slot for an SD card and a memory stick. But the problem is getting that card in and out. You're using your fingernail to push in and out, and it's kind of hard to get the card in and out. And I've noticed that it seems like if I do it wrong, I might split the memory card using a fingernail. So just be careful when you're putting the memory card in and out, or use the dock that comes with it hooked up to your computer instead. A lot of people are asking also, when you put it in the dock and you have it hooked up to the TV, if the LCD screen is functional, meaning is the camera functional? Yes. It's actually pretty cool. When you put the camera in the dock, you can turn on the camera and actually see a live view on your TV. So it's kind of interesting. If you want to have a party, you could put your dock and put your camera on there, and then you can like kind of webcam style, you know, your party or whatever. But yes, the camera's completely functional when it's on the dock. Some people have been asking if the TX7 is compatible with Sony's Party Shot, which is a little machine that you put your camera on, and it pretty much just rotates and detects faces and takes photos automatically. So if you have a party, it's kind of cool. You have a cameraman, a robot cameraman, just sitting there taking photos for you, and it is compatible with that. A lot of people are asking about the AVC HD format and if it's Mac compatible, or if the camera is just compatible in general. Yes, it is very compatible with Macs. It imports into iMovie in AVC HD format and Final Cut Pro. AVC HD though is just a bigger format, so when you can upload it straight to YouTube, but like 1 minute could be like 100 megabytes. It's crazy, insane big file sizes. So just know that though. So there's a lot more time when you're dealing with those files, exporting it, importing it, and messing with that footage. And it's also in a really weird format that it's not something you can just open up and play in QuickTime and stuff like that. But you can import it in Final Cut Pro. Me personally, I've been sticking to the 1080 30 frames per second for everyday use, and then on special occasions I'll flip it over to the 60 frames per second. People have been asking about, is there a time limit on recording, or does it just record till the battery runs out or memory card runs out? Yes, I thought I said that in the review. There is a 29-minute record limit. What happens if you're recording, the video stops, and then you have to hit record again? I'm guessing that's because of memory problems. The camera has to kind of reset its memory, because that is a lot of, I guess, rendering or whatever for a camera to do. So I'm guessing it's a memory reason. But that has been improving over the time. The T500, which was, you know, a younger brother, or older father, who cares? But that only had like a 12-minute or 10-minute record time. So the technology is getting better, and hopefully in the future that time limit will be taken away. You never said how bad the battery life. I get approximately 2 hours runtime. Well, I think I did say how good/bad the battery is. Now, when you're talking about a battery that's this small, battery technology is not really to the point that that's going to last hours and hours and hours. It's not a netbook, it's not a laptop. You shouldn't be expecting 10 hours or so from this. You're getting about, if you're recording straight video, zooming in out, you know, doing everything, I would probably say you get 45 minutes to an hour on video only. For photos, you're getting over 200 photos, and that's way more, in my opinion. I've been shooting photos all day, and I still never took 200 photos at once. So yes, a second battery I would recommend, especially if you're going to be using it as video. But for photos, you're fine. It's just like most cameras. You're of that size, at least. You're getting a good amount of time on the battery, but always have a second battery. Well, I'm getting to the end of this video, so I just wanted to let you guys know, if you have any questions, please keep on sending them. I've had almost 200 questions on my reviews. The DSC-TX7 is a great camera still. I highly recommend it. And if you have any questions on that or any questions on anything, always send them to me to my YouTube account, or go to my website, redban.com, redban.com, and check out all my other stuff there, because I do more than these video reviews. This is just for fun. Thank you for watching, guys. I don't know how to end it any other way. So, later.